How you doing? Scotty Bear back with another video. Just douched my phone in the sand. Hope it'll survive here. It is another wake and bake. It's my favorite day of the week, Monday. Today's video is about lifting COVID restrictions for international travel. So if you're into international travel, PCR tests are definitely an issue, and most of these countries you can go to. I mean, there isn't quite anybody that's like nobody comes in type thing, but the main problems I believe that exist currently are routes to your favorite destination, notably Southeast Asia, PCR testing. Many people kind of feel like it's just one PCR test and boom, you're all done. You know, as you go through the lines, here's my test, da 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 da, and you're all done. However, there are two different types of PCR testing, one being the pre-trip PCR, and then the other one would be the arrival. So it's normally not the PCR test in general. I mean, if it was just one PCR test, boom, $100, $200, whatever the case may be, I feel like that is reasonable in most cases. But many people that are looking at places like Thailand, there are at least 2 PCR tests that are required. In Asia, probably being the most extreme, with Thailand, 3 being required. And then with, if you just so happen to get lucky and come up negative for all 3 of those tests, then you will be granted access into the country. And of course, travel people, airlines probably specifically are trying to persuade governments to just drop all mandates. Now, there has been several countries that have, quote, dropped mandates, but haven't dropped arrival PCR tests. Travelers that normally come into the country and have been recorded are less than 3% COVID positive on arrival, which, you know, so this is not like a huge problem. However, you have to feel like this is going to be an interesting trend to see what happens. You know, are these airlines going to continue to be, you know, the checker of these tests, and governments saddling the cost for these? Again, like I said, you can travel to Thailand, you can travel to Cambodia. Under conditions, you can get into Vietnam, meaning you would have to hire into a travel service, which they're probably there to monitor you in case you become COVID positive. The other thing with insurance, it is a reasonably good idea to travel with insurance. I mean, I haven't personally had any huge problems, but I definitely know people who have. And the more time that you plan to be in a place, the better the chance that you're going to end up needing insurance. If not insurance against costs that probably are tourist costs versus local costs. That being said, I am eagerly awaiting these PCR tests to go away, or we get to one, board the plane, boom, you're COVID negative. I want to continue on to my destination. I am insured, so you know, if all 3 of those are in place and you're wearing a mask, it would seem silly that you would have to do much more. Anyway, it's a wonderful Monday morning here. If I could keep from dropping my phone in the ocean again, I will turn the camera around here. It's a nice morning, overcast. Looks like it could rain. Very nice morning here. Hope you're having a wonderful morning where you're at, and have a wonderful Monday.